Right, welcome to the Mystic Autistic Hour. Right, last time I did analysation of Generation 2 of skins, because it's my favourite one. This time we're going to do Generation 1 and astrologically speaking, starting with Michelle. Michelle reminds me of my sister a bit, like, I don't know, I saw her hair as being very ram-like with the horns, and that's going down to physical appearance, which is not the rising sign, but the sun obviously plays a part on that as well, and the sun is in domicile in Aries. Her emotions were very shallow, and she could go from Sid to Tony, just like that, Sid to Tony, Sid to Tony. She just wanted attention, she didn't care who it was off, so I put her moon being in Leo. And her rising sign Sagittarius, because of the hair, the curly hair, the appearance, the body length, everything, all of that, and the mismatch with these people. And Tony is also in Aries as well, so their suns are conjunct with each other, so both of them having really strong connection through sun signs. But sun sign isn't the main connection when you want to look in a relationship. I haven't gone so deep here, I should have done Venus signs as well. But his sun is in Aries, his moon is Aquarius, and his rising is Taurus. This is something I want to say on camera. Tauruses are not always seen as tall, but when I look them up and I look celebrities up who are Tauruses, they can be really tall. And I know Nicholas Hoult is about 6'2" or 6'3" at least. He's got those lips, so Tauruses have very like juicy like lips. So then the relationship troubles between them two, because I've been with an Aquarius while being a Leo, while always being a Leo. Her shallow emotions are not going to be in conjunct. Their moons are in opposition. So their moons are completely opposite ends of the spectrum. They want the same thing out of life, and this is your moon, your interpersonal life, but they go about it in completely different ways. Like if you see in season 1 where he wants to cause drama by going with that posh girl, he went about it in the wrong way. He just wanted some excitement, whereas she just wanted it to be, she just wanted the attention. She just wanted the attention the whole time. And Sid, the loyal Capricorn, and his moon in Libra and his rising in Pisces, all that combination together is a weird one, but Sid is weird. Both their sons, him and Michelle, and him and Tony, are the two hardest ways, so that their, what are they called, modalities are all the same. They strive to be successful cardinal signs. And then you add Cassie to the mix, who I have put as a Pisces sun, an Aquarius moon, and an Aquarius rising. Because of her little quirks and that, and the group not understanding and making fun of her, she gets treated in that way. And the Pisces are come in. Her Pisces sun is in conjunct with Sid's Pisces rising, so she's trying to bring out a side of him which he doesn't maybe want to bring out himself and show the public, but the love is there. And then you've got Jal and Chris, which I think was a really ridiculous couple they set up there. They have nothing in common, they're not alike, and you can almost see it from, and I know they're characters and they're fictional, but this is a popular trend to do, and why not? If they do it with countries and stuff and Disney characters, I'm going to bloody well do it with this. So Chris, Sagittarius sun, obviously on TikTok everyone says that anyway. Moon, Pisces, I don't really know many Pisces moon, but I'm relating that more to his drug use and his love of drug use deep down, to satisfy a need that he didn't get met maybe by his dad and his mum. And then his rising sign is also Aquarius, like Cassie, so him and Cassie, they would have been a better couple, but maybe it wouldn't have been more fun for the show. But just because your rising signs are the same doesn't mean much, but it does mean your chart's set out the same, so it can do mean a lot, depending on where your moon fits in there. Jal, definitely a steady Capricorn, the way she is committed to doing like her music and just not letting any of it bring her down with the drugs and stuff. Her rising being Gemini. Geminis are very dedicated people too. They know how to have fun as well. And then her moon being in Cancer, so her moon is opposition her sun. I know how that feels. No, hold on. Her moon's opposition her sun. And that's a hard placement to have because you're at these two ends of the spectrum. And so her Gemini rising would make her Cancer moon. Oh my god, I've done this so right without realising. Would mean her Cancer moon is in the second house, which I know someone who's got this placement. They've got their moon in their second house. So that's like your feelings and deep down how you really feel about things. The second house is materialism, your property, things like that. So your moon, that means all those things are really important to you. I nailed that with even thinking about that, because I can imagine that girl would think like that. Like, I know she was a teenager. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? The abortion, all of it. Yeah? So, here we're saying yeah too. Hold on. Alright, it's harder with other characters. Let me see if I've nailed it with any of the others. I might have, I might not, but if I haven't, I'll work it out till I have. Right, Cassie. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So Cassie's moon will be in her first house. Her sun will be in her second house. Which your sun is your personality in the whole, and I just told you what the second house is, materialism. So on the outside it may seem like that's important, but on the inside, her moon, her personal character is more important than it. The first house is all about you, your looks, who you are, what you represent, how you physically look, how you come across to other people is the first thing people see. And if you've got your moon in there with your rising, obviously, because that's where it starts, then deep down, and that's a very important, and it could be in a shallow way, and she used her anorexia to make people feel sorry for her. Oh my god, I've nailed this. I've nailed it without even realising it. Oh, can you believe that?
Yeah.
I've just, sorry, I can cut this video as well. I have just completely nailed that without even thinking about it.
Very good.
Fuck me, Terry, you're a genius. Literally. Try Jane again. J. Where's that letter J come from? That's something I need to look up spiritually. Stop this. Do you want to try Jane again?